Hello, dear students. In this class, we'll see as per your topic given. The topic is ethics and safety measures in computing. What does this mean? Ethics simply means the good behavior, what you should do and what you should not do. Okay. So while working with a computer, you should have some ethical values with you that how you should use a computer. Like you had been taught that you should not see anybody's personal things, should not read the personal letter of and all. These all are ethics. So the same way with the computers also we have ethics and how to be safe, and a lot of other things related with that. So let us start this topic. So actually, if you have a single computer, if your personal computer is there, then it's okay. But once when you get connected to a network, then you are not alone there. You can access anybody. You can be accessed by any other person if you are in network. So let us begin this topic with the understanding of what is a network actually. Network is nothing but the interconnection between two or more computers. So what is a computer network? A computer network is interconnection between two or more computers. That is simply computer network. Why do we get ourselves connected to a network? We may have a lot of our purposes. So for resource and data sharing, we are normally getting connected to the network. Now what is data sharing? First of all, let us discuss. Suppose you have some information in your computer, and if you want to send this information to any other computer which is situated in some other city or maybe in some other country, then how can you send the data or save the data? So it is with the network that we can share. And yes, internet is known as network of networks. Internet is network of networks. It's the largest network in the world, internet. And once you get connected with internet, you also become one of the part of that large, big, vast network. And if you get connected to internet, then what? You can share data to any other computer that is there in the internet, or you can receive data from any other computer that is there over the internet. So when you get connected to internet, you are at risk also, because a lot of people are connected with you now, to what kind of people they are and what they can do and all. You need to understand, and following some ethical values, you can be always safe and be confident. Yes, that I can be there in that part without any harm. Why I'm using these harm and all? Because dear students, with internet, a lot of crimes are also committed. A lot of cyber crimes are there. A lot of things are there. That all of the things that we have to say in this topic. So let us begin in a sequence. So I think you have understood what is internet. It is a network of networks. It's the largest network. So let us now first try to understand the advantages of internet. Okay, what are the advantages? So let us go as for your book, that internet can be used for searching any information. Yes, we all know that any kind of information you need to know, you can search it over the Google or other search engines are there. You can send any message or receive any message from anywhere. It plays very significant role in research and development. Research and development means if you are working over something, if you are trying to find out something, if you are doing some research work, you want to develop something, then for any kind of information, today internet is the most preferable place. Although you can do research work from somewhere else also, but internet is the most preferable place. You can find a lot of things. Everything you actually can find over the internet. So it helps there also. These are the advantages. You can do video conferencing, video calls, you can do online shopping anytime you need to do from home. It tracks of a lot of things, share markets and all. So there are variety of lot of advantages, but there are two sides of a coin. So what is the second side? Disadvantages are also there. So hacking means what? Hacking simply means somebody is somebody else is trying to get access of your computer without your consent or permission. यानी बिना आपके जानकारी के और बिना आपके परमिशन के कोई भी व्यक्ति अगर आपके कंप्यूटर को एक्सेस कर रहा है टू स्टील एनी इंफॉर्मेशन और टू फॉर एनी अदर पर्पस, then this is called hacking. And yes, over the internet hacking is possible if your system is not that secure. And another thing is, hackers are someone who have great and high level idea of networking, coding and other things. They can only hack. No, all of us cannot hack. For hacking we need to have very nice understanding of a good quality understanding of networks and coding. Then only we can, or anybody can hack. Hackers are actually genius people. But there are two types of hackers, I must say. Normally when you listen this word, hear this word hacker, you go for the negative one, oh hackers. But there are two types of hackers. One is white hackers, one is black hackers. White hackers are the good people. They hack for the good purposes, whereas the black hackers are working for negative things. With internet you can get trapped into fraud advertisement. Means you can, from any, like if you are given any message like you have won a lot of money, and these kind of trapping things are also there. You might be listening around that somebody has given this much money because of some lottery was there and all, but ultimately everything he lost. So these things also people get trapped if you go to any other unwanted sites. And yes, another disadvantage that mostly students face, this is you waste a lot of your time over the addiction of internet. Some are addicted of internet. Means they will take a mobile and do lot of useless things. Lot of time they waste in some useless things. So this you must not, do. Okay. So this is what I would like to suggest you. Another disadvantage is a lot of crimes are committed nowadays with internet, frauds, banking frauds, and other such things. Viruses are spread through internet. So these are few disadvantages, but every problem has a solution. Now we should talk something about ethics. What is ethics? I already told you. Good practices that should be done with a computer. What are those good practices? Let us see it one by one and let's go for it. While accessing internet, always work in healthy environment so that the objective is fulfilled. जब भी आप इंटरनेट का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं तो जो काम है उस काम को करिए, बाकी फालतू चीजों में ध्यान मत दीजिए. ठीक है, हेल्दी प्रैक्टिसेस में रहिए. Do not copy or use proprietary software for which you have not paid. तो इंटरनेट में बहुत सारा प्रोप्राइटरी मतलब किसी का एक अधिकार होता है. उन सब चीजों को आपको यूज नहीं करना चाहिए, इलीगली डाउनलोड नहीं करना चाहिए. तो ये सब चीज है जो आप कर सकते हैं. So do not use this software. Another is, never try to detect an error of a computer system or correct it again. काम से काम रखिए, इधर उधर का काम फालतू मत करिए. कंप्यूटर में क्या प्रॉब्लम है, ये है वो, हम सबसे अपना काम से मतलब रखने के लिए कह रहा है. Do not try to steal the secret information of other computer. किसी को दूसरे कंप्यूटर से आप कोई जानकारी वहां से ना ले. किसी के परमिशन के बिना उसका कंप्यूटर चालू नहीं करना, क्योंकि वो क्या रखा है नहीं रखा है वो आप, you should not see them all. You are not allowed for that. These are ethical points. You must protect your document or confidence document by using password. Yes, one more thing is, you are practicing good ethics, but others you may not be sure that they are also practicing it. So you should always protect your sensitive things, confidential things, with the help of password. Passwords are allowed. How to give a password to other things, so you can learn it. So passwords, using password is a good thing. But yes, using a password, you should also remember that you should not forget your password. Sometimes it happens. It has happened to me once also. Since I have given to a password, 15 to 17 years back. Yes, 17 years back, I have given a password to very sensitive file of one of my file. and now suddenly accidentally I met that file. I just try to open it, but it is password protected. Even I don't remember what I had given 15 or 17 years back. So this also happens. So have to take care of what password you have given. But you should not tell anybody your password. This is another ethics. You should not tell password to any other person. Okay, किसी को भी password अपना नहीं बताना चाहिए. If you are working over the internet, you should not browse any unwanted website. आपको किसी भी unwanted website, यानी कि unwanted website, you know what I'm trying to say, किसी भी बेकार के sites में जा करके, या देखो इधर उधर के साइट में जाओगे तो बहुत सारा एडवर्टीजमेंट आता है कि मैं आपके सिस्टम को बहुत फास्ट कर दूंगा, ये वो, फिर आप उसे जब क्लिक करते हो तो दैट इज एक्चुअली वायरस दैट विल स्प्रेड योर सिस्टम, और जिस सोच के तुम उसको किए हो उसका जस्ट अपोजिट हो जाएगा, तुम्हें परेशानी हो जाएगी. तो आपको इन सब चीजों से बचना चाहिए. नाउ इन दिस run we'll see some more things. Unethical practices. Unethical practices यानी कि ऐसी चीजें जो नहीं होनी चाहिए. क्या है वो चीजें? जैसे कि है प्लेजरिज्म. इसमें क्या होता है कि किसी का भी सॉफ्टवेयर को आप या किसी का भी प्रोग्राम को आप अपना बताते हो. आपने कुछ नहीं किया है, बट आपने जस्ट कॉपी किया और इसे आप बता रहे हो कि दिस इज माय. किसी का आइडिया चुरा लेना, ठीक है, ये नहीं होना चाहिए, ये बिल्कुल अनएथिकल है. साइबर बुलिंग, इसके में ये होता है कि आप किसी को परेशान कर रहे हो इंटरनेट के माध्यम से. कैसे पर सबके लिए कानून भी है बाबू, एकदम ध्यान रखना, ठीक है. ये नहीं कि तुम चोरी कर लिए हो गया, ऐसा नहीं है. पकड़े जाओगे तो बहुत हेवी कानून है. साइबर लॉज आर आल्सो देयर, ठीक है, टू इन्फोर्स एथिकल प्रैक्टिसेस फोर्सफुली. सो साइबर बुलिंग इज समथिंग व्हिच यू डू थ्रू इंटरनेट. मैसेजेस भेज के, कुछ फोटो भेज के, वीडियो भेज के, कुछ बोल के, कुछ कह के इंटरनेट के थ्रू ये किसी को परेशान करना, ये सब गलत है, ये सब नहीं होना चाहिए. हालांकि इन सब के लिए बहुत सख्त कानून भी बनाए गए हैं. तो साइबर लॉ जब हम लोग पढ़ेंगे तो देखेंगे इसमें. तो आप किसी को इंटरनेट के थ्रू परेशान कर रहे हो, कोई शिकायत कर दिया ना, या आपने अभी अभी हाल फिलहाल सुना होगा कि मतलब सोशल साइट्स के थ्रू आप कोई इस तरह का मैसेज नहीं भेज सकते हैं जो किसी खास कम्युनिटी को हर्ट करे, या किसी को किसी गलत काम के लिए प्रवोक करे, या कुछ और. ये सब साइबर क्राइम के तहत आता है. तो ये सब चीजें नहीं होनी चाहिए. हैकिंग, अनदर थिंग इज हैकिंग. किसी के सिस्टम को आपको हैक नहीं करना चाहिए, ठीक है, किसी भी वजह से. बहुत लोग हैक करते हैं. एक कंपनी दूसरे कंपनी का राज जानना चाहता है तो हैकर को बुलाया, बोला यार इस कंपनी का कंप्यूटर हैक करो और मुझे इन्फॉर्मेशन में तुम्हें पैसा दूंगा. तो इस सब के थ्रू भी हैकिंग सब होता है. तो ये सब चीज नहीं होना चाहिए, आपको नहीं करना चाहिए. अच्छा इंसान बनना चाहिए. एक शब्द है फिशिंग, उसमें आप लोगों को फंसाते हैं. आई मीन किसी का डेबिट कार्ड को या बैंकिंग फ्रॉड करना, ये सारा चीज जो है ईमेल के थ्रू जैसे भी किसी को अपने जाल में फंसाना, दैट इज कॉल्ड फिशिंग. ठीक है, तो ये सब चीज से भी आपको दूर रहना चाहिए. अच्छा काम करिए. कंप्यूटर के थ्रू बहुत सारा पॉजिटिव काम किया जा सकता है. पैसा ही कमाना है तो सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप करिए, नया आइडिया सोचिए. राइट, देखिए माइक्रोसॉफ्ट के ऑनर को देखिए, फेसबुक के ऑनर को देखिए, अमेजन के ऑनर को देखिए. दे आर द रिचेस्ट पर्सन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. व्हाई? बिकॉज ऑफ द आइडिया. दे हैव thought of something and they made it with the help of computer and over the internet, and now they are the richest person. तो किसी को सुने द रिचेस्ट हैकर? ऐसा नहीं सुने होंगे. पकड़ा जाता है, ठीक है, जेल में रहता है. तो अच्छा काम करिए, आपको उसका अच्छा फल मिलेगा. खराब काम करोगे तो अल्टीमेटली खराब फल ही मिलेगा. तो इस तरह से हमें अच्छे अच्छे चीजों को अपने आदत में शामिल करना चाहिए. और भी चीजें हैं वो हम लोग देखेंगे अब अगले क्लास में. So for today, thank you dear students.